Next!
Well, how do you do, sir? My name is Mr. H.
Swell.
What's yours?
Swell.
I heard that. What's your name?
Swell, Monty Swell. Who are these others?
We are the Letter People.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, well, okay. What do you do, folks?
We make sounds.
Yeah, right.
You make sounds, huh? I see. These rock and roll groups get stranger every day. You let people make sounds, huh? Okay, now listen, you set up your guitars and your drums, and I'll be right back in a little while.
Wait, but Mr. Swell, I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand.
I think Mr. Swell thinks that we're a rock and roll group.
What are we going to do now? We're not a rock group.
But we do make sounds. We'll wait until Mr. Swell gets back and do our sound catches for him.
Okay, let's hear your sounds, letter people. Hey, where are your guitars and drums?
Now, I don't think you understand, Mrs. Swell. We don't play music, but we do make sounds. Each one of us has our very own special sound, see? I'm Mr. H, and my sound is the same sound that starts horrible hair.
Wow. Well, look, folks, you all have very, very nice sounds, but I don't think it'll sell. So sorry.
Well, wait, Mrs. Swell, you didn't let us finish. We can put our sounds together. We can make our sounds catch.
Okay. Let's see if you can make your sounds catch. Too bad they're not a rock group. They sure do look like one.
All right, everybody get your sounds ready. All right. Mr. M and Miss A, make your sounds catch.
Meh.
Kind of gets you right here, don't it?
Ma. It's kind of nice. What else you got?
Well, then there's Mr. B with Miss A. Go ahead, Mr. B. You and Miss A make your sounds catch.
Beautiful.
Bah.
Bah. Bah. Wow, that's kind of funny. I really like that.
I just knew you would. Okay, how about you, Mr. N? Make your sound catch with Miss A's sound.
Meh.
Nah, now that deserves a round of applause. Do that again.
Meh.
Nah. Wow, I really like that. That's terrific.
So do I. Let me make my sound catch with Miss A's sound.
Ready when you are, Mr. T.
Ta.
Ta. Did you hear that? It's a smasheroo. I really love this.
Now, wait till you hear the next catch. This is the dramatic part. I'm going to make my sound catch with Miss A's sound. Hubba, hubba.
Ha.
Huh? Oh, that's wonderful.
Horrible, horrible. Hubba, hubba. Oh, boy. We're going to be on television after all.
No, wait a minute, Mr. H. I really do like these sound catches very, very much. But I don't think I can put them on television. You see, there's got to be more to it than this.
Well, what do you mean, Mr. Swell?
Well, all these sound catches are very, very nice. Ha, and ma, and ba, and na, and well, who could forget ta? And,
Boy, I didn't get a chance to make my sound catch with Miss A's sound.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. F.
Fantastic.
Fa.
Fa. Fa. Very nice. But as I was saying, there's got to be more to it. If only we could add some more sounds to the catch. Then I think we'd really have something to put on television.
Mrs. Swell, do you mean we should try to make more than two sounds catch at the same time?
Well, that's not a bad idea. Do you think it can be done?
No way.
That's unheard of. We've never done it before. Well, I don't know. We've never done it before. We could try. Okay. Mr. F, you stay right where you are next to Miss A there. Mr. T, please stand on the other side of Miss A. Now this time, when you catch your sounds, it'll work this way. Mr. F will catch Miss A's sound. Miss A, you cannot make your sound until Mr. F catches your sound. Then you, Mr. T, you cannot make your sound until Miss A's sound catches your sound. Ready? Go ahead, try it.
Fat.
Wow. Now that's a nice sound. Do that again.
Fat.
Fat? Well, that's a word. You letter people have made a word. Fat.
Hey, how about that, huh? Our sound catches can be words. Well, let's try something else. Mr. T, you take a rest. Mr. N, please take Mr. T's place in the sound catch. Good. Now let's see and hear what we've got now.
Fan.
Fan. Oh, make that word again.
Fan.
Fan. Now look there. I got a fan in the television station.
I love you, Monty.
Thank you very much. Now let's see, what else can you do?
Hubba. Let's see. Mr. B, if you take Mr. F's place in the sound catch, and then Mr. F, you can take a break now. Mr. T, how about you back up here where Mr. N was?
Fantastic.
Is this the place where I'm supposed to stand?
That's right, B-buddy. All right, ready? Go ahead, try it.
At.
At. Now that didn't sound right to me. Mr. B, you didn't wait until you caught Miss A's sound. You must wait until your sound catches Miss A's sound.
Oh, I see what you mean. I make my sound when I catch Miss A's sound, not before.
That's right, Mr. B. Now let's try this catch once again.
Bat.
Bat. Another word. Bat is a word. Oh, these sound catches are wonderful.
We're gonna be on television!
Well, I sure do want to put you on television.
Hooray!
But
Oh, nuts.
I don't know what kind of show it should be. It's really not a musical show, and it's certainly not an adventure show. I don't know what to do with these sound catches. And it's too bad, because it's really one of the most fantastic fun games I've ever seen.
That's it! It should be a game show.
Of course, a game show. Oh, it'll be great. We can call it,
How about
let's see,
calling it the catching game? That's what it's all about. Our special sounds catch each other.
the catching game. Now that's a catchy name. Oh, I can see it all now. The catching game. We'll have lights and buzzers and contestants. You know, that's the people who play the game. And if they do well, we'll give them prizes.
Are we hired then?
Yes. Yes, it'll be the catching game starring Monty Swell.
Hey, what about us?
With the letter people.
Hubba. When do we start?
Well, it'll take some time. We'll have to build a special place to play the game. And I tell you what, I'll call you in a few days and let you know how it's coming along.
Good. We'll go home now and practice our new sound catches. Oh, goodbye. Very well.
Great. And listen, try to come up with some new catches. This game show doesn't work. Maybe I could still train them to be a rock group. They sure do look like one. Oh, mercy goodness. I'm so glad you came over as soon as I called. We're running into some problems.
Problems? What kind of problems, Mr. Swell?
Well, we need some kind of special place for you letter people to stand while you make your sound catches.
I think we should have to stand in special boxes.
Hubba. Special boxes? Great. But how many should we have?
3. See? I've got the whole thing figured out.
Nice. Very, very nice. How's it work?
Okay. This first box we'll call a starting clue box. The letter person whose sound starts the catch will get into the starting clue box.
Well, you mean if the catch was hat, then I would get into the starting clue box because hat starts with the same sound it starts horrible hair.
That's right, Mr. H.
Well, what about this next box here in the middle?
Oh, that's the catching clue box.
Mhm.
That's where I stand. If the catch is hat, I stand in the catching clue box. Can you hear my sound?
Oh, yes. It's right after the sound that starts with horrible hair, and right before the sound that starts, what is it?
The sound that starts tall T.
Yes. Now let me get this straight. In the sound catch hat, Mr. H will get into the starting clue box.
Because hat starts with the same sound it starts horrible hair.
Uh-huh. And then, Miss A, you get into the catching clue box because your at-chew sound is the sound that Mr. H catches.
And then Mr. T will go into the ending clue box because hat ends with the same sound it starts tall teeth.
I got one more question.
Yes, what is it, Mr. Swell?
How come the catching clue box is bigger than the other two clue boxes?
Yeah, I was just wondering about that myself.
Oh, well, that's easy. I decided that since I have to be in all the sound catches until another letter girl gets here, I should have a bigger clue box than the letter boys.
Well, it certainly sounds fair to me. Okay, Miss A, the catching clue box will be the biggest box of all, since you have to be in all the catches until another letter girl gets here. And besides, you probably have to use the extra room to sneeze. Oh, we better hurry and get set up. The first catching game goes on the air in just a few moments.